So what if each gun knew the person who was about to pull the trigger? And if you didn't buy it, you can't fire it. The vice president says, Joe Biden, that technology like that exists.
There are two branches of technology for this. There's radio and there's biometric scanners. The way they operate is with a ring or a bracelet that the operator wears, and anybody who has access to that ring or bracelet can also operate the gun. So it's not a totally secure system in and of itself. But there are also other pitfalls. Anything that can be, any security system that you have that's electronic can have other vulnerabilities like spoofing or blocking.
If that were available on every weapon sold, there's significant evidence that would may very well have curtailed what happened up in Connecticut.
Will smart guns take off with help from Obama push? President Obama gave an update Friday on his administration's push to speed up the rollout of technology that might help reduce gun deaths. As long as we've got the technology to prevent a criminal from stealing and using your smartphone, then we should be able to prevent the wrong person from pulling a trigger on a gun, the president said in a Facebook post. According to a report released Friday by the Departments of Justice, Homeland Security, and Defense, the government is now working on defining, by October 2016, the standards manufacturers must meet in order for their smart guns to be considered for purchase by law enforcement, is continuing to work with gun makers to test smart gun technology, and is offering federal grants toward the purchase of such technology. Some of the technology being used in smart guns include fingerprint authentication, RFID, which unlocks guns when activated by a token, and mechanical locks. The potential market for smart guns is hard to pinpoint. One recent estimate says smart guns could command $1 billion of the $3 billion U.S. gun market within a decade. The Justice Department is putting smart guns to the test. On July 15, the National Institute of Justice issued draft baseline specifications for how law enforcement service pistols would be equipped with security technology. In April, the Departments of Justice, Homeland Security and Defense submitted a joint report to the President that outlined a strategy to put the deployment of gun safety technology on a fast track for federal service weapons, and to incorporate the technology into firearm design.
And then with the other branch, with the biometric scanner, there are other hurdles that it hasn't broken. Like if you're wearing a pair of gloves.
Right.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't be able to scan.
I can imagine how people would immediately try and get past it. I got to wrap it up there. Max Slovic, live from Vegas this morning. Thanks so much for your time.